PC, home of the working stiffs, everyday carry. Got one here today. Qvist Bladeworks Variant PE2. Let's be honest, right out, first impression of it, I was like, I don't know. I carried it around, packed it around the house a little bit, kind of fidgeting with it. The more I got my hands on it, the more I am digging it. Soak it up, folks. This comes to us from the mind of Jacob Lundquist, and sent me down that rabbit hole. It's got some crazy custom work that is just awesome. And this variant comes in at $99. Now, they're out of stock at a couple different places, but if you come across one, I'd say grab it, because for a $100 bill, you can't beat a 14C blade coming in at 2.9 inches, titanium handle at 3.99 inches. I mean, that Wharncliffe blade with the flat grind, you can't find that in some budget knives that are at 100. Good sharp edge, fidgety factor all over. It's riding on cage bearings, tip up carry. Doesn't look like it's a lefty action, but it is deep pocket. Deep carry pocket clip on there. No, just simplisticness right there. Line lockers are steel. Great access to them. No jimping on it. It's just a solid bar, but it feels good and disengages no problem. The fidget factor on this thing is multiple different ways to open this thing. I mean, it's just, you roll it around in your hands. It feels good and solid. No complaints. Nothing to really pick at on it. Minimum on the hardware. It's got that standard traditional design, and it's just kind of like a modern twist on it. And it's not an aggressive knife, so it'd be a good office carry. I mean, it's in that atmosphere, it's not going to slam open. You can easily just open it, non-aggressive nature. And it feels good in the pocket. And then when you really get going and fidget in it, you can really whip this thing around. And that front flipper, it likes that if I can keep my big meathead hand out of the way. The reverse flick, from time to time, it doesn't, it really hits. For me, I'll throw it and miss it. The thumb, I cannot get the damn thing to throw out on the thumb no matter what I do. But that's me. You give it to anybody else, they'd probably do it. But that front flipper, man, it sings. And like I mentioned, I mean, Jacob, JD, these things are sick. And I mean, if you get a chance, just scroll through the variant, custom variant archive. They're all over the place. They're like little pieces of pocket art for sure. I've seen a couple on there that, man, if I ever see them in person, I'll have to shell out some cash for them. I mean, there is a Pickle Rick custom. Whoever's got it out there, man, I'd like to see it for a minute. But for $99 to get in on this, it is definitely worthy of the top end budget. I mean, it's can't go wrong for $100 with that kind of design. You're looking at titanium handles. some premium materials put in a great package. What else could be said? That handle, all 4 fingers fit on. The pinky's kind of slipping off of it a little bit, but you get a good solid grip on it. The jimping back here, no real choke up on it. A small sharpening tool, but that blade is useful. That shape. The centering was dead on. And I think that's probably my favorite opening method is the front flipper on this. I mean, you can go with the really slug it and get a good pop, or just a simple roll out and non-aggressive. That's, I think, where it really comes into play is it's almost a gentleman's carry. It does almost completely hide in the handle. The blade does. Minimum on the billboarding, nothing crazy over the top. Small logo, a little bit of blade note. Simple, sleek. I'm digging it. Definitely, this one's on loan from the Knife Owl, but definitely going to have to add one to my collection for sure. Definitely. And I tell you, it's almost like a blank canvas. I mean, you could really get crazy with the with what you could do here. So what do y'all think? Drop a comment, like, subscribe, share it with somebody. Y'all, stay sharp, stay safe.